Hey everybody, this is Rob with Sheba Sharks. This is breaking news. I just want to do a quick video just to let everybody know the importance of what just came out. And so exciting for SHIB and the SHIB Army. It's really big news, and maybe a lot of people do not understand it. I probably have a better understanding of it because for one reason is that I also own many digital assets. One of them, and probably one of my larger holdings, is XRP. And the reason why is because many moons a year ago, I'm a software nerd. I used to do banking software for some of the larger banks, so I fully understand that. And if you're not familiar, XRP is working with, Ripple is working with over 80 of the central banks around the world, and they're not small ones, like the Bank of England. So anyway, this is what it means, being that they have added SHIB to the Flare network. Flare network, and this is a video on it, I'll put a link below on it, so Flare community. They added it to it along with 5 other different coins, and it is rising tide lifts all boats. Cannot begin to tell you what this will mean. It's just anytime we can introduce SHIB to a larger audience, it just means a price increase. It's a pay raise for everybody in the SHIB Army. And I think it's going to be wonderful. If you're not familiar with, and I got to tell you, I kind of think outside the box because of my background in software and so forth, being that, you know, what we all want is we want the survival of SHIB, Shiba Inu, and what it will provide running with Shiba Swap. And, you know, if there is a way that we can make it better, make it last longer, make sure that it outlives, outperforms, outplays the rest of it, you know, going for checkmate, like I mentioned in the other video, I am all for it. And just for the people who are not aware, when it comes to just XRP and the Flare runs on XRP's ledger, okay? It's built off of that. And if you're not familiar with it, there's just some facts, I'll just state them, that come along with this other asset being that the XRP. As far as the energy consumption, which is huge in the news, this right here is Bitcoin at 68. I think those are like kilowatt hours or something like that, but just to put it in comparison, they're at 68. There's the Ethereum, they're at 19. And then when you take as far as the consumption of energy on XRP, it's 0.01. So a really big proportion as far as it's a very small of what it takes for Bitcoin. So that's advantageous. And one other thing worthy of note is the scalability when you run off of the XRP ledger in terms of the transactions per second, being that they can run 1,500 transactions per second versus 60 on Bitcoin. And there's Ethereum at 16, okay? So that just means, only will mean good things for SHIB. And so keep that in mind. That brings me back to this point of how important. And it's so funny because when I did the video the other day and I was talking about how I started, and this is from yesterday's video, how I started this Flare petition for Sheba to get added to the Flare networks. I started this probably over, I guess it's been about a month ago. And then I changed gears real quick when it dawned on me that Uphold would be really something that would just be fantastic for SHIB, because Uphold may add 100 million gamers like this, whether it's this summer by the end of the year. But when I started this SHIB, it only has 3 signatures. But in yesterday's video, I said, you know what? I doubt if I even need to start a petition, because they're going to do it. And by George, one day later, they did do it. So it's so exciting. And all the more important that we, as a community, get behind this Shiba Inu to be listed on Uphold. Again, it has such great implications. I'm 27 signatures away from this getting some wind underneath its wings. We will take off. I need 27 more. Let's try to do it today. Once we get 100, change.org will be putting this in front of people, and we'll hit 1,000. And I tell you, I got some other strings I can pull once we get, I'm waiting for Shiba Swap to launch. And as soon as Shiba Swap launches, and also, as soon as I can get over 100 at least, if not 1,000, I got a couple other strings I can pull. I think I might be able to have some inroads into Uphold. And it's kind of a strange thing. It has to do with 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon. That'll do it for me. I hope everybody has a great day. If you would take the link, I'll put the Uphold petition link underneath this video. Please share, retweet it, get it out there wherever you can. Everyone have a great day. And I can't wait to see what happens with SHIB in tomorrow's video.